Every day in the USA, people find themselves in court.
Thank you, Mr. Harrington. We'll now be on the record in Huerta, case number 2022 CR 458, State of Kansas versus Kristen Nicole Huerta. Please announce appearances.
Jared Regier on behalf of the state.
Joshua Andrews on behalf of Kristen Huerta. And it does appear that she is here today, Your Honor. I could see her name on one of the screens.
All right, Kristen, if you're here, you need to start there. I see your name also, but we need to see your video and hear your voice, please.
Kristen.
Okay, thank you. Please put your camera down where we can see your full face.
I'm not Kristen. They're wanting you to come on the screen.
Yeah, she needs to be here. If I don't see and hear her, we'll have to
The
do
judge
it.
is asking for you that you can't smoke while they're doing this.
No, you cannot smoke in court, and if you're not here instantly, I'm going to have to find you failed to appear and issue a warrant.
She wants Kristen, they're going to do a failure to appear. You can't smoke either. You're in court.
Ms. Huerta, if you know what's in your best interest, you'll appear. Otherwise, I'm going to just have to bench warrant.
You're going to get a bench warrant. A
Where?
bench warrant. They want you over here right now.
Oh, I'm right here. Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry. I had to run to the bathroom right quick. I apologize.
And finish your cigarette?
No, I was in the bathroom.
All right, Mr. Andrews, how does your client wish to proceed on this harassment by telephone or telecommunication device?
Your Honor, this was a situation where at the last hearing we had the court had ordered a competency evaluation. I do believe that evaluation has been completed. The conclusion was that Ms. Huerta was competent to stand trial, but I think that the court has to officially make that finding on the record.
Right, and has that,
I'm not going to push it. Trust me. You're good.
are you talking to me, Ms. Huerta?
No, she was telling me just be careful with the button on the computer, not to push it so I don't turn it off.
Well, she's covered you pretty good so far, but don't push it. Okay, so do I have that report, counsel? Has that been sent to me? I don't recall seeing it.
Your Honor, it was emailed the end of last week.
Okay.
Thought that it was sent. It may have been sent to Savannah.
Yeah, she usually forwards those to me, so I'll look and see. Savannah, do you remember sending it to me?
No, I don't.
Do you remember seeing
I
it?
don't remember.
Okay.
I don't remember. No.
Well, and I may be misremembering as to who it was. I was thinking it was sent to me and to one other person, and I may be misremembering who it was sent to.
Now let me search and see if I have it. Does the prosecutor have it? Mr. Regier?
Your Honor, I do appear to be in receipt of some correspondence in line with this.
And I spent some, let's see. It's not pulling up, so I must not have it.
In that case, Your Honor, would it be beneficial for the defense to request a continuance to the
I really don't want to do that, counsel, because this case has had so many appearances.
I understand, Your
over
Honor.
a year. How about if we take a recess from this case and see if you can get that over to us? Do you think that would be something that we could do, Mr. Andrews?
Your Honor, unfortunately, I am working from home this morning.
Okay, so you have it?
Don't have that ability, but if Mr. Regier could forward that if he has it, I think that would work.
That would.
Your Honor, if the court wants to take a recess for that purpose, I do not believe my office would have any objections.
I would, and I would appreciate anything you can do to get that to me, Mr. Regier, so we don't have to keep continuing Ms. Huerta's case. Because it has, as you all know, it has had a lot of appearances. Many before council, this particular council. Well, he's been with us a little while now, but he wasn't the original council. All right, Ms. Huerta, what's going on with you today?
Oh, no, I'm just trying to warm up my hands. They're just cold and my neck hurts. That's all.
Mhm. And normally we don't wear head gear.
It's a wrap. I'm Islamic. I wear head covering all the time.
Okay,
It's just not the standard hijab, but I always wear my head covered. So, I mean, if you're gonna go against my religion and discriminate against it because I'm wearing a head covering, then that's fine, but it's cool. It's whatever.
well, I'm not going to discriminate against your religion.
Okay, good.
Take a
Thank you. I
recess.
appreciate you taking that into consideration and being very accepting and understanding of my religion.
Very well.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Awesome. You're awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. And we're going to take a recess. Don't leave your camera.
I will stay right here by the laptop.
And don't start another cigarette, and we'll be back with you shortly. Thank you.
That sounds perfect.
Ms. Huerta, can you maybe just kind of sit still until we get that evaluation? And I don't know what you're doing there, but if you could just kind of.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have ADHD and I'm just really incapable of sitting down for long periods of time because I have hyperactivity disorder.
Okay. Mr. Andrews, or Mr. Regier, have we found that report and gotten it? I haven't heard any dings or seen any flashes indicating it's been received on my end, but do you know if it's been located?
One moment, Your Honor.
All right.
Your Honor, may I have leave to go off mic and off camera briefly?
No, because I just found that Miss Amber Norris did send me Huerta's competency evaluation. So if you would, if that's the only reason you need leave, Mr. Regier, don't worry about it. I'll take a look at this report that Miss Norris of your office has sent me.
Very good, Your Honor.
Thank you. As council has said, I did on February 5th, 2024, order the evaluation for competency of this defendant and set the matter for review today. I have now received, as I said, that evaluation from South Central Mental Health Counseling Center. The evaluator indicates that Ms. Huerta appeared appropriately and had a cooperative attitude, answering questions and completing tasks assigned by the examiner. She did not display any suspicious attitudes or behaviors towards the examiner. The examiner utilized the objective competency interview form and the mental status examination. She scored a 29 of 30 on the MMSE, which is reportedly typically indicative of no impairment of cognitive functioning, i.e. memory. Specifically addressing the issue of competency to stand trial on the charge of telecommunication harassment. She was able to explain her actions leading up to the charge, displayed the capacity to disclose pertinent facts, events, and states of mind to counsel, as evidenced by describing thoughts, feelings, actions surrounding the time of the offense. Able to define and comprehend different pleas that could be entered. Could describe a plea bargain. Showed comprehension and appreciation of the severity of the charges. Capacity to nature the potential penalties. Some capacity to understand the nature of court proceedings. Including the role of a jury. She believed her attorney did a good job of defending her. She indicated an understanding of the expectations of her behavior in court, when she can speak in court, and the potential consequences of misbehaving in court. And in summary, based upon the definition of competency as outlined in KSA 22-3301, Dr. Chelsea J. Nguyen, LP, examiner, provided her professional recommendation that Ms. Huerta be found competent to stand trial, that she appears to possess an understanding of the nature, prong 1 of the charges against her, and can assist an attorney for the purpose, prong 2, of developing a defense. Based on this evaluation, which is presented from court order and charging documents, from the defendant herself, and from counsel for the defendant, the court does at this time find that Ms. Huerta is competent to stand trial, and we will proceed at this time. So having found Ms. Huerta competent to stand trial, Mr. Andrews, how does your client wish to proceed at this time?
Your Honor, this matter was set for jury trial when we were last here. So at this time, I believe that we just have to be set back for jury trial. And if, you know, in the meantime, I'll discuss this further with my client. But at this point, we do not have any alternative resolution to the case.
Well, unfortunately, Chief Judge has not provided me with any dates for jury trial before October. Savannah is our pretrial September 30th, if I recall correctly.
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
So Ms. Huerta, turn on your audio. And tell me if you can hear me. I can't hear you, so click that red thing.
Oh, sorry. I was still on mute. My bad.
That's all right. Who are you
I
talking to?
apologize. Oh, I was discussing with my supervisor.
Was that the lady that was on here before?
That's the lady that's my supervisor that was using the computer prior to me.
Okay. So, Ms. Huerta, you're on bond right now.
Currently,
And I'm going to order that you continue on that bond with all the existing orders,
Mhm.
including the contact issues and things like that. But I'm also going to order that you reappear September 30th at 9 a.m. for what we call,
Okey-doke.
I'm sorry,
I said okay. Sorry.
September 30th, 9 a.m. for what we call a pretrial conference. Mr. Andrews will go over that, I'm sure, more with you. We've had one set already and then we didn't go forward. And then your jury trial will be October 2nd, is it, Savannah?
Yes, Your Honor.
Perfect. That's actually a perfect date for me, actually, as a matter of fact. That's a good day for me.
Okay, October 2nd, and
Thanks.
go into
Dr.
the
Taylor.
3rd if necessary. You must be live and in person at the Butler County Judicial Center. That will not be by Zoom.
Okay, and that's on October the 2nd?
Yes, but you have to be here
What's the
Monday.
pretrial? That's the pretrial or the actual one?
Okay, you might want to write this down. The pretrial. Do you have your pencil, paper?
It's on my face, but anyways, hold on just a second. I'm getting it. I mean, my supervisor, she's writing it for me.
Okay, so your pretrial is 9 or September, we'll call it September. Your pretrial is September 30th, 2024 at 9 a.m. Now that will be by,
It's gonna be, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. She asked if it was on Zoom or if it's not on Zoom.
okay, the first one, Monday, September 30th, will be by Zoom. That's the pre-trial.
Mm-hmm.
But then you come in October 2nd.
For the actual one. Okay, that sounds good.
October 2nd and 3rd, live at the courthouse. And those will be at 9 a.m. both, all days start at 9.
It does? Okay.
The jury trial is October 2nd. Again, pre-trial, Monday, September 3rd, jury trial Wednesday, October 2nd. Pre-trial.
Okay, both of them are gonna take place on the 2nd and the 3rd, and the timing of the appointment is at 9 a.m. Is that correct?
The pre-trial conference is at
It's on the 30th, right?
9 a.m.
Correct. And what time is it on the 30th?
The 30th is 9 a.m.
They're all at 9 a.m.
They're
basically.
all at 9 a.m.
But the pretrial is the 30th of the 9th month, and then on the 10th month, on the 2nd day and the 3rd day, both. Yeah.
That's your jury trial, exactly. Now you make
Perfect.
sure that Mr. Andrews knows how to get a hold of you at all times in case he needs to talk about your case with you. And he probably
Okay.
will. I hope he will between now and the pretrial.
Thank you, Uncle Joey. Mr. Uncle Joey Charlie, will you make sure that my trial is going to go smoothly?
Who are you talking to?
Oh, sorry, Joseph Caps. He's my Uncle Charlie. They have the same name. They have the same name.
Okay.
It's similar,
else,
but
Mr.
it's different at the
Andrews?
same time. But anyways,
Nothing further at this time, Your Honor.
Mr. Regier.
thank you.
Further?
Appreciate you.
Thank you. Mr. Regier, anything further?
No, Your
Not
Honor.
particularly.
Okay. All right, Ms. Huerta, you're free to go at this time, but remember the bond.
I'm free to go now.
You are for this hearing.
So I can be released from the court session.
This court session, you're free to go. Please do.
Free to be released.
For
That
this
sounds great.
session.
Thank you. I appreciate you so much. I hope you all have the most blessed day you could ever possibly imagine. Have a great day.
Thank you. You as well. All right. We will let you
Always.
go. Oh, let's see.